is the hype real? The Valentino Uomo, born in Roma, intense edition. Should you actually get this for yourself? So this is how the actual box looks like. Opening this up. It smells good. And it is impressive. It looks really awesome. Now, this thing by itself, just the looks scream this thing is expensive. And it is. But if you get it on a good price, you hit a home run because this thing is just smelling so good. Now let's go ahead and test this out. So the first thing it has here is this thing, the cap that you take out. And then let's go ahead and see the aim test. This is great because it will splatter everything around. It's not like a straight shooter when it comes to that. It has this flowery scent to this. And then that's the first note. The second note goes after it stays on you for a while. Now I'm trying the stick first because it's different than if it hits you on the skin. Because when it hits you on the skin, it interacts with your natural pheromones, and the smell is just a little different than it's going to be right off this scent itself. So the smell on me is good. The smell on this is different, just like slight variation. So this is the most authentic way for you to test out a scent. Don't spray it on yourself, just go ahead and spray some on something and smell it. Now the smell itself has this ancient kind of a scent. It is a flowery scent. It's supposed to take you to historical times and yet be modern at the same exact time. So you're talking about being stylish, being modern, being sophisticated, and somebody who is all those qualities all combined. Check every single one of those checkpoints. This is exactly the kind of cologne you want to wear for yourself. And the smell is just good. So it has this flowery scent to it. It starts off flowery, then the scent still stays in the air. It's really good. And the question is the hype all worth it? Because there's so much hype over this Valentino. It's like there's commercials on this all the time on TV. And you're probably thinking, well, it's commercialized, but is it good? Yes, it is definitely good. It will change the way you walk. You pretty much walk a straight line, and then you have all these women that are gonna start following you and walking around after you, sniffing the air and trying to figure out what is this scent, what exactly is this scent that they just smelled, because it has this little bit of scent that is just giving away that it is awesome. It's just awesome in some ways. And you probably are wondering, should you get this for you? Is this the scent that you've been looking for? So there is a few different lines of this, and I think this is the big one. This is the one you should consider getting for yourself. It is the best smelling out of all the different lines out there. The intense one is just intense. It is amazing. It will turn heads all by itself, and it looks good too. So it has this look, it has the vibe, it has the scent, it has so much going for it, all combined. And definitely something that you should consider if you're looking for this flowery scent, if you're looking for something that is not too hard, not too intense, and yet it lingers in the air and it smells good, and it will keep the smell for a few hours too. Now it doesn't translate into just cheap aftershave cologne. There is those things that are really translate to that. It translates into good but not perfect. I would say if in a scale of 1 to 10, this would be something around an 8. It's not a perfect 10, it's not a 5. It is right in between the whole entire scale of almost perfect scent for you to get. So this is why I'm saying, if you get this as a good price, it's good. Is it worth the hype? Not exactly, because you can get things that are so much better. Just a little up notch. If you pay a little more, you'll get something better. But this is really is good. It's not the best, it's not the worst, but it's definitely not at the top of the food chain. It's a little bit one notch below it. So if you're looking for something that is gonna turn heads, it's gonna make them say, wow, what is this scent? This is the thing for you to get, the Valentino version, and it has a very impressive looking bottle that is included with it, and it is really lovely for you to touch this too. You like the way it looks sophisticated, it looks expensive, it looks very nice as well. So the presentation goes all together, including a very good looking box too. It has the purplish thing here because that's the vibe. It's all about a little purple with black, and you can see inside it is multicolor too. If you have OCD, this thing is going to start bothering you right on the bottom here because it's not all the way the same color. You see that this thing stops right there, and then it's just circle all around. It's just a unique design that has this niche to it, but it is amazing when it comes to the scent. The scent is gonna really turn some people's heads around, and specifically if you're looking for your significant other to get something just different, this thing is something for you to consider to get. So definitely put this on your shopping list because this scent is just gonna turn heads.